River management framework for us says protect first, restore second. And that's exactly what we're doing here along the upper Murrumbidgee. We're protecting areas like the Breadbow Gorge and the Collinton Gorge, and then we're restoring the Bumbalong Valley, which connects those two areas.
So you can sort of see the shape of the structure as the flow will come down to hit this structure. 3 years of work, but now we're seeing some really good results that are going to set us up for the future to see this river taking a really positive turn to recover.
The Breadbow and the Collinton Gorges have beautiful intact native vegetation. And our fish aren't stupid. That's where our native fish are hanging out. But they can't connect at the moment. There's not enough habitat, there's not enough native vegetation. We've been taking out willows and blackberries, restoring riverbanks and putting back some in-stream habitat in the form of logs. So this morning is a conversation about habitat making fish happen.
So Macquarie perch only occurs in the southeastern area of the Murray-Darling Basin. And also this is a really important core population to New South Wales. It is the biggest river population that we have in New South Wales, so it's really important we know what's going on and what we can do to help save it. This is distance.
When you protect an area, that means you've got an area that is thriving and looking wonderful with a whole mix of diversity. It's just full of life. When you then start to restore the properties that adjoin the protected area, you carry that through. Nature heals itself. Nature will provide you with the seeds, provide you with the fish that'll start to be able to move down the system because you're providing them with the right habitat.
The other thing that was really important about this project was that it was staged. You saw all those willows and blackberry pits. Our project has only really done a very small part of what is an entire project of improving a river. The large part is up to the landholders and the community, because at the end of the day they're the people that live here, they're the people that will love this river. When you've got your head down doing the doing, quite often you forget to think about everything that's being done. So today's about looking at what we've achieved, and when I think about what we've achieved, I think we've done a whole lot, and so today is a bit of a celebration.
Whenever you look at any of the things about communities that are resilient, they're communities that retain hope. And that's because they're connected communities.
The Rivers of Carbon complemented Scottsdale incredibly well in that it's helped us to direct our energy into the river and into the plantings along there, and to be part of something bigger, which is what we're always trying to do, rather than just work, on our own properties for ourselves. We want to enjoy going along for the ride with the whole community.
Our vision originally was, to have a lovely lifestyle and to slowly connect up from the house down to the river with trees. Helen's aim being for bird life and connectivity, and mine being for a shady walk in the summer. We've got a few trees that were there before we arrived, and we're trying to plant around them to sort of encase them.
I was really excited to be able to bring people down to this site today, because we've got various things going on at this site. We're restoring the riparian zone, and we're planting ribbon gum woodland species to replace the woodlands that would have been here at one time. And the other reason why I'm excited about this site is we did some erosion work here, and we did a rock revetment to basically protect the bank from washing away the floodplain. So it's an asset protection work for the landholder. But what we've been able to build into that work is some fish habitat at the front of it. The rock revetment has a whole lot of snags and woody debris at the front of it, and that's providing fish habitat.
We work with the willing. We don't spend all our time trying to change someone's mind who doesn't necessarily want to work with us. In the end, we believe it's much better to focus on those people who want to work with us, because that person that might not want to begin with, they'll look over the fence. Seeing is believing. they'll want to get involved eventually.